Not up around the North Pole because it's getting crowded up there now because they find out it's really usable, not only to live in, but militarily. But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole on the other side of the South Pole.
Folks, this is James for the Impossible Channel, and you know what? Lady Gaga stated that she saw Prince Charles shapeshift in front of her. We had Buzz Aldrin feeling really sick in the South Pole, getting back and stating that there was evil itself there. And we have the new UN treaty on the South Pole, where no one gets to cross it for more than 35 years. And a lot of weird stuff happening, right? So, yes, of course, not to mention the extra suns or moons people are seeing, and it's weird. Now, this anonymous source sent us a map. Thank you very much, Observer. Goes by the name Observer. This is just incredible, folks. We don't know what it is. We're not sure. But we feel this is the most accurate map of what seems to be the South Pole outline. I'm going to play a short interview with Admiral Byrd, which stated he crossed the South Pole and he went and he reached into an uncharted continent.
Not up around the North Pole because it's getting crowded up there now because they find out it's really usable, not only to live in, but militarily. But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole on the other side of the South Pole from Middle America. And I think it's quite astonishing that there should be an area as big as that unexplored.
That's a tremendous
So
challenge.
there's a lot of adventure left down at the bottom of the world.
Now, this is a man who was in the military. He knew everything he was talking about. He was a very wise man. He chose his words very wisely. He would never say that he went beyond the South Pole into a new continent, an uncharted one, for no reason, right? So there are proof. There are people who went to, there's evidence. They've been going there, okay? So, folks, this is what seems to be the real outline of what we call Earth, okay? Now, to me, first thing that I saw, when I saw this, first thing that came to my mind was, okay, so there are two extra worlds. And what's most interesting is that flat Earth, round Earth, or not, whatever it is, the format, the shape, and, there's more. That's what's most interesting, okay? There's more to it. And this helps us understand the Bible, for example, when it says about something called heaven and hell, okay? So what we're looking at to the right could be heaven and to the left could be hell. I'm going to show you a logo mark from Columbus, okay? Now remember that we're talking about Operation Columbus here, okay? Which would be humans trying to explore these uncharted lands, okay, like it happened back in the 1500s when they did it to the Americas, okay. Now there's this logo mark called, from Columbus, which we have these two entrances. Take a look, folks. We have what seems to be two entrances in the South Pole, right? So we have the South Pole, the ring, okay, and what seems to be one entrance to the north and one entrance to the south, right? Now, what a coincidence, isn't it? Or not? So it is. To me, folks, this reminds me of the Bible, okay, heaven and hell, and maybe this is what they have been hiding all along. Please share, comment below what you think about it, and hope to see you again.